Hi, my name is Melissa Trudinger and I'm one of the writers from the APA's In Motion magazine. I'm here with physiotherapist Siobhan Shirlaw at the Australian Sports Commission and Australian Institute of Sport Women in Sports Congress. Siobhan, tell me a little bit about yourself and why you're here.
Yeah, I'm Siobhan. I work in the women's health and sports physio space at the moment. So I have previously done some work with the QRL. I'm currently working with the Reds and in the private practice realm, and I'm here to present the QRL's return to sport postpartum protocols to the conference.
Why were the postpartum return to play guidelines developed? Who was involved in that?
So when we first started on this project, we didn't have any Australian-based return to contact sport guidelines postpartum. So myself, Adam Russell, who's a specialist sports physiotherapist, Rebecca Eady, who's a strength and conditioning coach, Jasmine Collier, who's a physiotherapist she was with the Western Clydesdales, and then our consultants, Alex Diggles, who's a specialist pelvic health physiotherapist, and Lucinda Milne, who works with the ADF in women's recovery, got together and put together this project for returning women to particularly a contact-based sport in rugby league with a criteria-based guideline.
What do the guidelines entail?
So we have piggybacked off the 6 stages from the BJSM Return to Sport Postpartum program. And so our 6 stages are a criteria-based progression through from early phase restoration of pelvic floor function through to low-level skills and drills, return to gym, return to run preparation, through to return to full contact team drills, playing, and then return to optimising performance for our rugby league athletes.
And what has been the response to them from the athletes, the coaches and medical staff who work with the players?
Really, really good so far. So we've had a lot of involvement and a lot of follow-up from our community-based sports trainers in particular, but coaching staff as well, just to understand how they can support their female athletes with their return postpartum more thoroughly. So our document links in with the return to contact protocol, and both of those are available on the Community Pathways webpage for the QRL.
Can these guidelines be applied to other high performance sports?
Yeah, absolutely. So being a return to contact sport protocol, you could substitute out any of the rugby league specific contact drills for rugby union or AFL specific drills, progressing through the level of difficulty and impact on the body.
Great. Siobhan, I'd really like to thank you for taking the time to chat with me about your research.
Thanks.